it is stated that most prisoners are there for drug abuse. What do you think about drug addicts? Should they be punished in prison or be put in a hospital for special treatment? I believe that if they do not harm anybody while they're using the drugs, that they should be put in a hospital for special treatment. You would think that most of these people in jail are in there for burglary, homicide, assault, and sexual harassment, but that's not correct. My 3 main points are going to be about overcrowded prisons, helping people, and the victims. I have heard people talk about overcrowded prisons and how the inmates have to double up so that they can fit. Well, there is a solution to that. According to Bob.gov, 96,324 of the population in the U.S. are people with drug offense that stay in prison for more than 2 years. Another research that I found was that in 2013, 1.5 million people were arrested on nonviolent drug charges. That's a lot of people being charged for something that could be solved. Robinson stated that 14% of the inmates are accused of using the illegal drug of heroin, and 17% of them are accused of using marijuana. I think that if these people were put in hospital for special treatment, that the sizes of these jails would be a lot smaller. In my opinion, I believe that they should do this in order to help them because these people really need help. That leads to my second point, helping people. Drugs are more common to be found and used inside of prison than out in the streets. So no, putting them in jail would not help. How do I know this? Well, according to Washington Times article, it is estimated that around 1,000 prisoners had seizures in the state of California each year caused by the use of cocaine. Every one of these people that can possibly be a mother, a father, a brother, a sister, an uncle, an aunt, a cousin, or maybe even yourself. The main goal is to keep people sober from drugs, and a couple thousands that have been stated for drug use and have had positive results. What if these people are only depressed? Instead of being put in jail, they need treatment instead of putting them in a dark place where they can find more drugs and use them more every day. My third point is simple. It's the victims. All these drug addicts that I'm talking about are victims from nonviolence, while others have such a much worse case and still tend to get away with it. For example, in 2002, Isaac Turn was taking shrooms at a party and killed his friends outside of his job, and he was released. He was charged he had no charges and was released. So I think that they should put these type of people in prison and not the ones that are just using them and don't harm anybody. So those were my 3 points. They were overcrowded prisons, helping people, and the victims. Thank you for listening.